What if I told you that some of the facts you've believed about traveling your whole life, passed down from friends, family, glossy travel magazines, and even so-called experts, are not only wrong, but are in many cases carefully maintained myths, sustained by outdated tourism marketing strategies, misinterpreted cultural habits, and even subtle manipulation by local economies that profit from your misconceptions. Take, for instance, the famous full moon price surge in Thailand. Most tourists think it's because of wild parties, attracting bigger crowds. But the truth is far stranger. It's tied to an unspoken coastal tariff cycle used by local boatmen and transport owners, who quietly adjust rates according to fishing tides and seasonal cargo runs, not lunar phases. Or consider the long-held belief that drinking tap water in any developing country is always a direct ticket to food poisoning. In reality, many hotels in parts of Africa, Southeast Asia, and South America secretly run their water supply through military-grade filtration systems that rival those on luxury cruise ships, but they never advertise it because bottled water sales pump millions into the pockets of local vendors and hospitality partners. Then there's the airport myth that duty-free shops are nothing more than overpriced tourist traps. While that's true in many places, some airports, particularly in parts of Scandinavia, the Middle East, and East Asia, are quietly part of last-mile traveler exemptions, where certain goods are sold at near wholesale cost due to obscure tax codes, a fact you'd never discover unless you chatted with a bored customs officer during a slow shift. The so-called off-season hack is another illusion. Many destinations deliberately shift their official low-season dates in promotional material to lure in travelers seeking peace and lower prices, all while subtly keeping rates high. The real budget-friendly sweet spot is often an unadvertised 2 to 3 week window hidden between fiscal quarters, known only to local accountants and tour operators. And here's a jaw-dropper: those breathtaking ancient traditions you think you're witnessing in remote villages. In more places than you'd imagine, they're carefully staged performances funded by municipal councils and tourism boards designed to create Instagram-worthy moments and boost local income, not authentic, centuries-old rituals. These myths survive because they're repeated endlessly, wrapped in the romantic language of adventure, and never challenged by travelers who assume that the official story is the only story. But once you start peeling back the layers, asking locals the right questions, observing what's not being shown, and timing your moves against the tide of conventional wisdom, you'll discover an entirely different travel reality. One where you save hundreds, dodge unnecessary tourist traps, and witness the unfiltered version of a destination that most travelers will never even know exists, let alone experience for themselves.